fields it inside the 5-yard line. And bulldozing his way through. But he's got some space here. Goes out of bounds. They'll spot the ball at the 39. Good starting field position. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Here comes a handoff. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
By the running back, and he's tackled at the 41. Brings up second down.
Here's the second down play. They're going to run it. He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield of the 48.
Well, that's just good, hard running by this back. And, man, they've had some good ones over the years. Go back to Jamal Lewis, who was on that 98 National Championship team. Travis Henry, Arian Foster. Boy, Chris, some big physical backs come to mind when you think about the Tennessee Vols.
Not enough on that one. It falls incomplete.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
They'll look to throw it here on second down. Grab down the middle. It's Brazzell. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
Important third down play coming up. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Receiver makes the catch. Tackled at the 33. That's good enough for a first down.
They spread this defense all over the field with that 5-wide receiver set. It puts a lot of pressure on the offensive line to give the quarterback enough time, especially on third down. They held up just long enough, and the quarterback makes a great throw for this first down.
Tackle is made at the 24.
Second down after that run on the previous play. On the run, it's Sampson. And the Vols pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling.
Well, the scouting report on this running back was that he is an elite ball carrier, and he is proving to be that here early in this game. These first few carries, not only the strength, but the quickness and acceleration to get upfield and get positive yards on display.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down. So 2nd and 10 after the previous play. Quarterback drops back. Quick throw to his receiver. Goes a fastball, but it's intercepted. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
That offensive coordinator is going to have some choice words for his quarterback over the phone on the sideline after that throw. You have to be more careful with the football.
And the Oklahoma offense is back on the field. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. On the run, going to heave it downfield. That falls incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down.
Well, that's just a miscommunication here. That's busted coverage by the defense. There's no way you can leave a receiver that open. The only problem for the offense is the quarterback misses the throw. That's a touchdown.
Incomplete. Second down coming up. And here's the handoff. They'll tackle him at the 27. Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 27. Looking to pass. It's Arnold. They've got him. Defense comes up with a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. They finally get him, but he found a nice lane in that return, and that means good starting field position for this drive. And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Makes a spectacular diving catch.
Chris, when was the last time you saw a tight end who can lay out like that and make a play?
Offense will set up on 1st and 10. The shotgun running play call. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8. Looking for a gap. It's Selden. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Boy, this defense is strong up front. Linebackers are flying downhill, able to make plays against this run game. Now they get this offense to another 3rd down. Now you pressure that quarterback and try to build on the...
He fires this throw and is intercepted. You bring him down after a short return, but the takeaway at the 26-yard line is huge.
Oh, how I love when this happens. The big dog up front is working hard and snatched his opportunity. Good for him.
First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Caught near the sticks. It's Anthony. And look at the speed there. They finally bring him down, but it's a nice gain.
Well, when they're throwing the football like this, it is really hard to defend this offense because of the timing of the quarterback with his wide receivers. Another good example of it there for the 1st down. Makes me harken back to guys like Sam Bradford and Jason White, their Heisman campaigns and the accuracy that they threw the football with. Great example of that right here by this OU quarterback.
And completion makes it 2nd and short. Dropping back, it's Arnold. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line with 3rd and 1. He'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
No gain on the play. Now, 4th down.
And the Sooners will come to the line looking to convert on 4th down. Needs a completion here on 4th down. A misfire on the pass as time in the period runs out.
That's the end of the 1st quarter. Oklahoma 7, Tennessee 0.
Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. They're not going to get him. He's in. Touchdown, Volunteers. Looked like a total bust there. Easy pitch and catch like you'd see in a Tuesday practice.
And that quarterback's eyes must have lit up on that play because you've got one of your players way downfield without any defender around him.
And the point after is right down the middle. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the 2nd quarter. Return starts from inside the 5. They stop at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's... Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. Last time the defense got a big fourth down stop. Let's see what the offense can do this time. Get some space around the 30.
Are all about. I know they've had quarterbacks that have gone on to win the Heisman in recent years, and Sam Bradford and Jason White and Kyler Murray, Baker Mayfield, all great players. But, man, when I think Oklahoma, I still think of them running the football with Barry Switzer. Option play, pitching it to the backs. Billy Sims, who won the Heisman.
And the junior gets home, making a sack there.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
Second down now after the sack. Looking to throw. It's Arnold. Makes a quick catch. And they bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the marker. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Drop him back. We're going to throw for the first down. And the junior able to get home with the sack.
Now they put that nickel defense, and I think that's the right call. You get more speed to be able to cover with those 5 defensive backs. It also allows that defensive line with that good coverage to get after the quarterback, as we see here.
Bringing it back, it's Sampson. And he's going to get run out of bounds after a small pickup on the return. Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. It was a one-play touchdown drive through the air last time. The defense makes some adjustments. He pulls it in for a big gain. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Well, move the sticks for a first down for this Tennessee offense, and this quarterback is really starting to throw the ball well, putting the ball on the money, and giving these receivers a chance to make plays after the catch. And I tell you, they've had some great quarterbacks, as we know, that have played in their time in Knoxville.
And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Offense getting set, second down play here. Same tailback, another carry. They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32.
I love to watch this offense when they can dominate the line of scrimmage and have a talented back behind him. You continue to pick up first downs. You get the rhythm going. We've been watching Tennessee offenses do that for a long time.
And it's incomplete even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
Boy, the defense rolls the dice here on this screen pass. If they don't hit this quarterback, this is a big play. But give them credit, they were able to get to him before they were able to complete that pass.
Caught behind the line. It's Sampson. And they get him down after the completion. Made the catch, but he was surrounded for not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
So it's 3rd and short from the opponent's 28. Let's see what the play call is here. They're already in field goal range, but thinking about the end zone. Gain moves the ball to the 21 and a fresh set of downs.
Easy route, easy throw for the quarterback. Good decision here by the offensive coordinator on 3rd and short to just get the ball to the playmaker, make that catch, and pick up the first down.
That's a big hit at the end, but they earn a fresh set of downs.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
And the Volunteers looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. All the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Vols. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kurt, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down in the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
And he takes this from inside 5. stop at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Sooners offense is back on the field. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5.
You know, toss play just starts with the offensive line, whether or not they can set the edge on the outside, whether it's a tackle or a tight end in that same direction. If they do that, you're going to have positive yards. If you can't set that edge, play's going to blow up.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. That was that excellent linebacker with a clear path just running downhill quickly.
You know, I think one of the great things about watching this guy play all year is his vision. He just has great instincts. That time the defensive line ate up all the linemen, freed up the linebacker to get into the backfield, and the result is a tackle for a loss for the backer.
Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup was good enough to move the chains. First down.
Boy, this defense, everything you want from them they do here except contain the quarterback. Nobody's open downfield. They pressure the quarterback. The only problem is they can't keep him short of the first down marker.
Moving out of the pocket, trying to create. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, that's going to go down as an incompletion, obviously, but I like that the quarterback showed his ability to escape. Broke loose from the pocket and put the ball on a string. He just wasn't able to come up with that completion.
To throw, it's Arnold. This time, a completion. Tackle is made, but it's good for a first down at the 47.
We'll see if the defense stays in zone after that big play, if they can change things up on this drive and get a little bit more aggressive.
Defense is coming after him. Cannot escape that ferocious pass rush. It's a sack.
I mean, that's another sack, Chris. I mean, we're just getting started here. First half, and you're already talking about giving up 3 sacks. Got to think about changing things up schematically, help that offensive line, and help that poor quarterback before he gets killed.
Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
I mean, this defense is having their way with this offensive line. That poor quarterback doesn't have a chance. Every time he drops back to throw, he's getting ear-holed. You better make some adjustments up front to give your poor quarterback a chance.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Contact as he threw it. The pass is intercepted. Big takeaway. Now looking for a big return. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Really nice job of mixing up the looks here by this defense. Sometimes man, sometimes zone. They fool the quarterback here completely, and he throws the pick.
And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Tackle made at the 24-yard line. This offense really threatening now. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
Just the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
That run, good for a first down. The offense still rolling. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Kind of a fine line here, Chris, for me when it comes to throwing a screen pass. You don't want to throw it too early, obviously, and the defense reacts quickly and can sniff it out. And you definitely don't want to throw it too late and potentially get sacked. You've got to make sure it hits just right for this play to work.
A timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Now it's 3rd and short from the 24. One of those line of scrimmage battles that could help decide this game. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Quarterback looking to scramble. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down, just to get everybody on the same page.
Love to see quarterbacks try to keep a play alive. He gave it everything he had here. He came up short of the first down. Boy, he gave him a chance.
Right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
Snap, the hold, the kick, and everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So they settle for 3, and now the kickoff. We'll see if the opposing offense has enough time to answer before halftime. The kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. And the Sooners offense is back out on the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, can you believe it? He dropped the ball. You don't see that often from this excellent receiver. He's going to bring up second down.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is that's a pass you got to have to come up with and make a catch.
Now the offense will call a timeout. Something the coach didn't like about this. Crucial play coming up. So it's 3rd and long from the 29. The defense play coverage or blitz. Off play action. He's looking to throw. Moves left out of the pocket. Easy throw to a wide open receiver downfield. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Boy, great recognition here by the quarterback, recognizing zone defense. Initially didn't have anybody open, but I love he's able to show that he's got enough athletic ability to get outside of the pocket and be able to make that nice throw for a big first down.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. And that one's picked off. What a play. He's got some room and some blockers here. Now the 40. At the 20. Crosses the 10. Touchdown, Tennessee. And the defense joins the party with a pick 6. Well, the takeaway and the touchdown, that is just a dream play for any defender, Kirk.
Well, let's start with the interception. I just love the fact that he got his eyes turned around, found the football, and then has the athletic ability to be able to secure it. Then he goes back to high school running back days and shows him what he can do with the ball in his hands and takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Beautiful thing.
Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. That one sails out of the back of the end zone with a touchback. And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Snags a quick throw. They get him down pretty quickly, but it's a solid gain on that short throw.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
Pass complete. It's 2nd down now. He'll hand it off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown.
And looking for a big play here. He's picked for a 3rd time tonight. Not much room in that return. Tackled at the 16, but an important takeaway for this defense. And the Oklahoma offense is back on the field. They're trying to recover from that last possession. They had things going, but then a pick 6, a devastating play. They got to recover from that right now. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Boy, how about the defensive speed there and the team pursuit? They recognize the toss sweep from the middle of the field and show their team speed to be able to eliminate this play.
Play action fake, looking to throw. Pressure is coming. Caught on the outside. It's Roberts. And he'll run out of bounds and picking up a few yards on the play.
Boy, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
But I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long, and the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. And he's looking to make a big play downfield. Another pick. Wow, that's the 4th tonight. And he steps out of bounds, but a crucial takeaway. Great play by this defense. Okay, so here comes the offense back on the field again. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Finding some room at the 25. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. Good enough for first down yardage.
And this guy is as fast as there is in college football, and it's so much fun to watch him when he gets out in space with room to go. And you just know the home crowd is loving this.
On the run, he'll let it go. It's caught downfield. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
This is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down.
Well, you're inside the red zone, which means you can't come away with anything less than 3 points. But you know this offense is thinking about a touchdown. They're trying to get to that end zone. They go with the toss play. Big boys up front being mobile, moving around, and the running back trying to get behind them to find yards. It's exactly what he did there.
Back to throw. It's Arnold. Looking to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
Chris, remember in college football, it's just 1 foot down to be able to count for a touchdown. He does a great job towards the back line there. Doesn't go out of bounds. Goes up into the air and gets that 1 foot down. That's good. That's a score.
The extra point is good. They cut the lead to 10, 24-14. Getting set to kick the ball off now. Long kickoff, no chance for a return. It'll be a touchback. And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. See if this quarterback can bounce back. The last possession, a pick on the very first play. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Man, you got to love this if you're a defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
He gets away with one here. He threw that ball into double coverage. So don't get me wrong. There was a lot of pressure. He does a nice job of hanging in there. But, man, he got to be careful where you're throwing this football.
Looking for some space. It's Sampson. They'll stop him on a small gain here. Tried to run for it in third and long and came up well short. The Vols will bring their punt team on the field now. He's on to boot it away now. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. Can they catch him? Yes, all the way to the house. Touchdown. And they'll set up with a PAT. PAT up and good to get a little bit closer. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. They were forced to punt it last time. Now they're looking to respond and add to this lead. They'll keep it on the ground with the draw play. They get him down, but the junior with an excellent run there.
I like how the offensive coordinator here is getting pretty creative. Defense is obviously expecting a pass, so he decides to catch him off guard and goes with the draw play. Going to have to be more aware of that going forward.
And he can't escape. It's a sack for the defense.
Well, they're making this offensive line really think and communicate. Bringing different blitzes. This time the outside linebacker gets to the quarterback and comes up with a big sack for the D.
So from the 18-yard line, it's 2nd and long. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Quick throw to the left side. Looks downfield and connects with a wide-open wide receiver. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
Boy, great throw and a first down for Tennessee, and they are in business. This quarterback is playing well, and, Chris, they are able to recruit the nation when it comes to quarterback play because of the history and tradition they have. Started really with Peyton Manning, but has worked its way through. Think about T. Martin, won the national title in '98. Hendon Hooker, what he did a few years ago. Go back to Josh Dobbs. Boy, they've had some great quarterbacks that have played here.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Toss play to the outside. Oh, look at the quick cut. He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. They'll spot the ball now at the 35.
Boy, another nice gain by this back. He has had a beautiful day today running the football, just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
Caught over the middle. It's McCoy. Defense finally brings him down, but a nice chunk play.
By the receiver. Tackle on the play at the 17-yard line. That's the end of the third quarter of play. With the score, Tennessee 24, Oklahoma 21.
So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Keeping it on the ground here. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. And the wideout goes in motion. Using his legs. It's Sampson. Catch made, but the defense gobbles him up for just a short gain. They convert here on 3rd down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. Handoff here from the shotgun. That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. 4th down now.
Well, it seemed like the offense was trying to throw some kind of misdirection with that run there, but give credit to the defense. They were prepared for anything, and they swallowed that running back up. Nice defensive stand.
Volunteers will come to the line looking to convert on 4th down. 4th down, he's throwing for it. Looking to the end zone. Picked off, a crucial turnover. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Boy, I got to question the play call right here. Give the defense credit. They get the interception. They put themselves in a spot to maybe tie this game. But what was the offensive coordinator thinking with the lead? Taking a chance, and it backfires.
And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Second down after that run on the previous play. To throw, it's Arnold. And he lofts it toward the left sideline. The catch is made for a huge pickup. They tackle him all the way down to the 15-yard line. This offense is knocking on the door now.
A big play here that gets them down into the red zone. They're not thinking about a field goal, I assure you, Chris. They're trying to get 6 points.
The Sooners are in the red zone. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. He's got some room. Can he get there? Touchdown, Oklahoma. They jump in front here in the 4th.
Boy, just a great job here by the offensive line and the running back to be able to get this ball into the end zone late in the game like this, now in the 4th quarter, to give them the lead.
DT up and good. So the lead is 4 in the final quarter. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. And here's the return from inside the 5. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. The last possession ended in a dreaded red zone interception. Let's see if they could bounce back from that costly error. Trying to find some room. It's Sampson. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Second down, we're going to throw it. And he'll loft this one deep to the left side. Catch made wide open way downfield. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? Touchdown, Volunteers. And they claim the lead here in the final quarter.
What a great call here by the offensive coordinator to get the ball out of the quarterback's hands quickly. And even though you're close to the end zone, you can still throw it and use the timing to your advantage and allow this receiver to be able to walk into the end zone.
And he knocks through the PAT. Now they get set to kick it away. This one will be fair caught. Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. Ball handed off. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain. Offense getting set. It's second down. Looking downfield. It's Arnold. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete.
It's now third down.
Tough situation for the offense. Third and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Oh, they've got him for a sack. A big play made by the junior.
Man, it has been a rough night for this poor offensive line, and it's only getting worse. That's 5 sacks they've now given up so far in this game alone.
Running it back, it's Sampson. Breaks the tackle, now he's got room to run. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. Makes a quick grab. They bring him down, but he was fast enough to get that first down yardage.
Well, how about this aggressive approach by this offense? They've got the lead in the fourth quarter, and these guys are continuing to throw the football. I think the offense coordinator understands that he can't allow his team to get too comfortable or complacent, even with having a lead here in the fourth.
And looking to throw now on first down. He's moving out of the pocket. And left with no option, just has to throw it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
This running back's had a big night, kind of night you dream about, but the defense finally steps up and gets to him behind the line of scrimmage.
The important play right here. Close game, fourth quarter, third and long. Fires it to the wideout, and he's got it. Got space, looking to score. They could not stop him. He's in. Touchdown, Vols. That's another passing strike from this quarterback. He is having himself a tremendous ballgame.
Boy, this guy just can't miss. Every single time he throws, it seems like he's coming up with another touchdown. The receivers are running good routes. He has enough time to throw. And, man, this poor defense, they might want to think about changing up the coverage because right now it is not working.
Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away.
Set to advance on the football.
And the returner decides to signal fair catch. And the Sooners offense is back on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? And the single back takes the handoff. Fights off a defender. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Loses 4. Brings up second down.
On the
Second down here, time for perhaps just one more play before the 2-minute warning. And that's the 2-minute warning here. This offense desperate to cut into this lead and then try to get the football back. Backs lined up on either side of the quarterback. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Time is running out. They'll take a deep shot. Wow, a third pick tonight by the QB. And he's got some open field ahead. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Boy, the offense just could not afford to throw this interception. It's already a 2-possession game. By throwing this pick, now you wonder how many more opportunities will you get.
Handoff as they try to work the clock here.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Caught over the middle. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Handed off for a draw. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. So on fourth down, here comes a crucial field goal attempt. And it's good. And they add to their lead. After extending the lead with a field goal, they'll kick it off now, trying to make the offense go a long way to win it. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. And the Sooners offense is back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Play action here on first down. Quarterback escapes the pocket. Catch made way downfield. That's going to help the Stats a little bit, but won't make a difference in the outcome. No stopping him. Takes it all the way. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
But hold on now, Chris. We're under 2 minutes to go, and these guys will not go away. They hit this extra point. You cover an onside kick. You never know.
Point after, up and good. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. And the receiving team has recovered. Looks like the hands team did its job. Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. Under a minute to play here, the obvious tactic, just take a knee and see this game out. Trying to extend the play. He'll be taken down. The defense rises up with a sack at a crucial moment. And the defense calls time to stop the clock with just 16 seconds left. The offense will look to regroup here at 2nd and 11. And the quarterback dropping back. And that football is out. A potentially game-changing play, but who's got it? It's a turnover.
I think that's on the quarterback and the offensive line. They were breathing down this quarterback's neck before he could even recognize that they were there, and they were able to knock it loose.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Here's a shot toward the end zone. Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. Second down coming up now.
Really good job here by the defense in coverage. Did a nice job here of staying in phase with the receiver. There's no chance for a completion at all.
Incompletion makes it second down. Back to pass. It's Arnold. Tries the right with a quick throw. The timeout is taken. Just 3 seconds left. Time for one last play.
Timeout, Oklahoma.
Empty set now. 5 wide receivers. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Let's it fly to the wideout. And this one is dropped and incomplete as time runs out to end the ball game.
A really entertaining one. It was fun one to call. They get the W, Kirk, in a shootout.
Not much to criticize for either of these teams on the offensive side, where they put on a great show. But for the two defenses, especially the losing squad, you can't imagine their coach is too happy with their performance.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.